Hey guys, and welcome back to Life is Strange. My name is Jaggerus, and today we're checking out episode 4. Now, for those of you who weren't sure, in the last episode, Chaos Theory, we left the money, which is what most people did. Oh, actually 50-50. We kissed Chloe, which is what most people did. Y'all are into some girl-on-girl action, clearly. You sided with Chloe, which is what most people did. I kept Frank's dog from harm, which is what nearly everyone did, and those 6% of people who didn't can die in a fire. And I didn't even realize I could find a gun, so Frank has David's gun. Anyway, let's continue with the episode, and you'll get a previously on Life is Strange little cutscene so you remember what happened.
Life is Strange.
See, I told you.
Whoa.
Whoa!
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
This happened in episode 1. Like a blossoming friendship.
Let's talk about your superpower.
And then, oh
What
no.
are you doing
Why do
here,
they keep
man?
making me relive this? Every time.
Near me.
Not now. It won't work.
I know this isn't pleasant for any of us. Miss Caulfield, please, tell us everything.
Hey, it's Thelma and Louise.
That's Rachel's bracelet. Why the fuck are you wearing her bracelet?
Calm yourself, alright? It was a gift.
Max, we have to find Rachel soon. Like you said, it's time to start the search for clues. Welcome to my domain. Let's find what we want and beat it. Max, you better come check out these files. Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it. Listen, I found pictures of Rachel and Frank being more than a friend.
I can't believe she was banging Frank. Rachel straight up lied to my face. Why didn't she say anything?
So who do you most want to blame?
My fucking dad, of course. Hello?
No, you don't.
Do you know what it's like to wait for your father to come home when you're a kid? Ever since he died, my life has been dipped in shit.
Chloe, I am awesome. We are awesome.
Hello? Are you even listening, Maxine?
This is totally fucked up. What else have I changed?
Max Caulfield. Hold on. Chloe, you have a visitor.
Yeah, so all that happened. I'm wondering though if we'll go back to how, like, the previous timeline, because otherwise it's just going to get really confusing, and there's only 2 episodes left, so I feel like we can't just set up a whole new timeline, especially when there's so many mysteries left in the previous timeline. But what I did realize there was when he was writing Rachel in the dark room, a dark room is a room used to develop photographs, right? Like, if you're doing, not digital photography, the other one, manual photography, whatever it's called. But anyway, if you're doing that kind of photography, you have to dip your photographs in different solutions in order to develop them. And the way you do that, the place you do that is in a dark room because light can damage the photos. Which means that something maybe happened to Rachel in the dark room. And who is the guy who teaches the photography class? It's that teacher. So a little bit of evidence maybe starting to point towards him, which was still my gut feeling. So, you know, if that's the case, then it's a nice little touch. Because obviously, like, dark room could also just kind of sound spooky, like something happened to Rachel in a dark room. Like, unless you knew about photography, you maybe wouldn't know that that kind of room was called a dark room. I only know because my grandfather was a photographer. He had a dark room in his house, which I kind of started to realize is not the norm for most people. Most people don't have a dark room in their house, but my grandfather did. All these whales being dead is kind of sad. Hey, look, it's the part of the game where it says the name of the game. Episode 4, Dark Room. Oh! Speaking of dark rooms, I didn't actually realize that was the title for this episode. So there's definitely photography connotations going on there. It's kind of weird seeing her without blue hair. And why would you go for, like, a walk by all of the dead whales? Like, I mean, you're like, oh, there's lots of lovely places here we could go for a walk. Where do you want to go for a walk? Oh, I know. Along the beach next to the dead
Weird
whales.
hanging out with you again. I know. I'm glad we are, though. It was nice that you sent me actual letters. It's more than any of my other friends have done. And you even wrote on that cool parchment paper. It's so Max.
So pretentious. But I love writing on it like an English poet. You deserve the best stationery.
Probably easier to write than to visit me. I don't mean that in a bitchy way. Not totally. You probably wanted to avoid awkward conversations like this.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Look, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What do photographers call that?
The golden hour.
See? Without you here, I'd have no clue. Bet you could take some amazing shots.
What of dead
Those
whales?
beached whales are so sad. I kind of know how they feel.
Oh
At
man.
least, I'm alive here with you.
All of the feels.
You're a real survivor, Chloe. I know you have to deal with so much.
I don't want anybody else feeling sorry for me. I can do that. Along with my parents. My dad still feels guilty about buying me that car.
We'll talk about the accident. You're gonna
Are
blame
you
your
okay
dad.
to talk about the accident?
We never actually have, huh? There's not much to say. Some prick in an SUV cut me off and I flew into a ditch.
Do you remember everything?
I saw everything in bullet time. I felt my back snap and that was the last thing I ever felt in my body. When I woke up in the hospital, I literally couldn't move a muscle.
Jesus. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm just happy I did get to see you again. I could have ended up vanishing out of the blue like that girl from Blackwell.
I guess it must be Rachel. I don't know. The thing is, you guys, can you imagine a kind of situation like that where, like, just one day you're fine and the next day you can't move? Like, holy shit. That would be so depressing. And, like, it happens to people, like, just jumping into a swimming pool or, you know, in car accidents. And it's obviously not her dad's fault. Like, he bought her a car. You know, people have cars. It's not going to be his fault. I wonder who went missing.
What missing girl?
I don't know her name. I just read about it in the news. I feel bad for her family.
This is such a different world than when we were kids, isn't it?
After that snow and eclipse, it's more like the end of the world.
Okay, so the snow and the eclipse still happened. I don't know.
Do
I
you
feel like
think so?
I don't know what's going on with the timelines.
I haven't kept up with the details.
I have more time on my hands than you. Plus, I'm a science nerd. But none of this makes sense.
I know things seem out of control, but as long as we're together, I don't feel afraid.
Hanging out with you makes me feel like a total kid again. You don't even know.
Listen, Chloe, I'm sorry I haven't been out to see you more. That was wrong. You're my best friend.
Max, thanks for coming out to see me. You're doing awesome.
I don't think so.
My nose is getting cold. Maybe we should get back to my place?
It is hella cold out here.
Hella? I hate that word, no offense.
None taken.
It's funny because she used to say it all the time, you know, in other timeline. So then it kind of goes to show just how different things have become. Like, I feel like that's what the writers are kind of doing here, is they're trying to show you that she's kind of a different person. Although she's the same person, she's also different, and it's really impacted her life. Which I think compounds Max's guilt, because obviously she changed the timeline, so she has to feel a level of responsibility towards what happened. Well, she doesn't have to, but that's just kind of how people work. It's the lighthouse. So I think it'll be interesting to see how they take the story from here. Reasonably, I don't see them continuing down this route. But at the same time, there's only 2 episodes left, so we're going to have to kind of get on with it, you know?
Is it pretty high-tech lair.
Feels like a high-tech cell. But I am lucky my parents bust their ass to take care of me. I know it's hard for them.
They're grateful you're here with them.
I wonder if I find
Right.
another photo.
Especially when they can't even take a walk alone. Sometimes I act like a total teenage brat just to give them an excuse to yell at me. Pathetic, I know.
Chloe, you're a great daughter. You're kind and sensitive when you don't even have to be.
Trust me, I still get my rage on. Especially when a nurse has to watch while I take a dump so she can wipe my bum. Or when doctors flip me around like I was a science doll.
I can't even imagine. But you're still amazing. You always have been since we were kids.
Thanks again for coming, Max. I, need to get my drink on. Can you bring me some water?
It's playtime. Snow globe, snow dough, teddy bear. I'm just gonna wander around her room. She won't question a picture. Was it of her and her
I'm
dad?
glad I took this photo. Chloe has a new memory of William and her together.
This is so strange. Life is strange. I don't know. I want to go back to the other timeline. Let me go back. Bathroom. That's not what I want. What we got here?
I should offer to put makeup on for Chloe. Not that I can, but it would be fun.
Oh, she has like a device to control the computer with her mouth. That's really cool.
Chloe is still a punk at heart. But she can't stage dive anymore. That's so cool that Chloe has made friends online.
The Hot Wheels chat room. So I guess it's like for people who are disabled. Okay, let's leave it at that. How do I? Aha, the water's right here. That makes more sense. I was like, how do I go to the kitchen and get some
Drink
water?
up, Buttercup.
Oh man. No wonder my throat is dry. I don't think I've talked this much the whole year.
Have you ever thought about doing a podcast or something?
I wish I could punch your face right now. A podcast?
Podcasts
Dude,
are
I am a
cool.
pod in a cast. Boring.
Ouch. It was just a thought.
I know you're just trying to help.
Yeah, that's become a bad habit of mine.
You sound like an adult now. It seems like we were kids in another life.
What does she remember?
What do
Let's
you
find out.
remember about us as kids? We all have different memories.
I think about us as little pirates, running and jumping through Arcadia Bay.
Me too. But we're still pirates in our own way.
Yeah, right. Check me out, Chloe of the Caribbean. No way will I get on a fucking boat now. Unless you're with me. As you can see, I can't keep all my other friends away.
Who? I'm just gonna say she has me.
You have me. I'm not leaving you, Chloe.
Well, you didn't visit me a lot either. I mean, I loved your cards and photos, but...
I know I wasn't around much. No excuses, I'm a loser. But I am trying to make things right.
How? Dude, you're not Supermax. And I'm not trying to guilt trip you. That's what my parents are for.
I'll ask her if she's
I
lonely.
know
She must
this
be.
is a dumb question, but... Are you lonely here?
Yes, dumb question. I don't mind being alone. I can't exactly go party like a rock star, though. Or get in any teen trouble with the folks.
I think Joyce and William are incredible.
Max, the accident has been so hard on them. Our insurance sucks, and the medical bills are fucking insane.
Can they afford it?
Can they pay all the bills?
No way. They keep the numbers away from me, but it doesn't take much research to find out I'm costing my parents almost $1 million a year.
Chloe, you're priceless. No pun intended.
You are such a geek. That's why I love you. Of course, I know a geek when I be one. See, I'm practically a human entertainment system. It would be sweet to chill out together and watch a movie like when you'd spend the night at my house.
What do you want to watch?
I think I'm in like a mellow Blade Runner mood. I always cry at the end. Plus, you know, I always wanted to have cool colored bangs like Pris.
I know. You would look incredible with blue hair. Now let's get this show on the road. And you better not fall asleep on me like you always do when we watch movies.
I remember, Max. Swear I won't fall asleep. Not when you're here. Not yet.
Oh, Jesus, right. I guess we turned the TV on. DVD player. Uh-huh. Look.
So here's the DVD player. Now I just need to find the DVD.
Okay. DVD. It's a bracelet.
Max, it is so...
Drawers.
She
Stop
has
talking
to
to me.
use a lot of lotion to keep her blood circulating.
I never really thought about that as something that you would use. A tissue?
Thanks. I think you missed a grain stuck in my eyeball.
Hard to believe how just a little sand can cause such a big mess.
It's like that Chinese proverb. A spark can start a fire that burns the entire prairie. You know, like the butterfly thing.
So I've heard.
Could you imagine not being able to, like, wipe sand out of your eyes? Oh my gosh, this is so... I don't know, it feels,
Nothing
feels
but
strange.
medical supplies.
Right, let's find some DVD. I think the idea also with these search bits is, like,
So cool that you're here again.
you learn,
I'm glad you think
if that
so.
makes sense. Like, you learn a little bit about
Wowzer.
the kind of things that have been going on, because I find all of these things.
Student. She could have gone to any college. What a bastard. I totally should have let Chloe steal your bullshit fund.
As principal, I'm in
Even if it
sympathy
wasn't
with
another
your
reality.
numerous requests for Chloe's special needs in regards to wheelchair and access, making sure students with disabilities receive full compliance under the Americans with Disabilities Act. However, given that the campus and building have all been constructed pre-1967, our school has not yet undergone the renovations. Sadly, with recent deplorable federal funds occurring, it will take many more fundraisers. So he says basically go to another school. Ooh. Which drawer do I need to search? This upper one? Did I search that one already? I don't think I did. Oh, I did, because I can skip it. So I need the
Chloe
bottom
was
one. There we go.
Despite everything, they're still a happy family again. It's cool that in this reality, Chloe really loves skating too.
So where's this DVD? I literally cannot find it. I can look out the window. Can look at the lamp. There's a teddy. Aha! A drawer. It's probably in the drawer
Oh my
by the
God,
DVD
I
player.
made that mix for her when we were 12.
It's not in the drawer by the DVD player. Where is the DVD? Ugh. Haha.
Ah, here's the DVD.
It's always in the last place you look. Which is kind of a stupid thing to say, because of course it's in the last place you look, because you're not going to keep looking for something after you find it, are you? I like how they've done the colours on their face, because obviously as the colours on the screen change, so does the lighting. Okay, now what? Did I fall asleep? I read that as bathroom are a gas mask optional instead of bathroom area gas mask optional. So that was kind of dumb.
I cannot believe you fell asleep so fast. How dare you?
I know you were beat down after the day with me, and Blade Runner is a pretty dreamy movie to watch at night. Do you think Deckard is a replicant?
I've never seen
Sorry,
Blade Runner.
I can see you're not wide awake like me.
No, I'm sorry I crashed so hard. Were you okay?
I do have a mother and father when you're not falling asleep on me. You are a bitch in the morning.
It's the company I keep.
Yesterday was such a blast.
It was great seeing you.
I know things were different when we were just dorky kids, but being with you made me feel like when we were little pirates, jumping and running through the forests again. It meant a lot to me just to chill out with you and bullshit. Fuck. I'm getting my regular head pains. Can you, pretty please, go upstairs and get my morphine injector in the bathroom?
Morphine injector?
It's total Star Trek shit. You can't even see the needle. Seriously, I need it. My parents keep this wag upstairs because they think I can't get to it. But you can, Max. Like a pirate, right?
I'm on it, Chloe.
So I'm just wondering, like, because obviously with morphine you can overdose, and if you overdose, then you're liable to die. So they probably keep it upstairs also because they're worried that maybe, you know, she's not mentally stable because of everything that happened to her, which is not surprising at all. I'm just wondering if that's the case
Hey,
at all.
William. Am I bothering you?
Why, yes, Max. I love going through bills. Kidding. How can you bother me? I haven't seen you in forever.
I know. You look exactly the same. It's so cool.
Good. Or I'd be scared if I didn't look like me. Of course, you seem more adult now. So what's on your mind?
I guess we should probably talk about Chloe, right?
I don't know how to say this, but I'm truly sorry about what happened to Chloe.
Me too. All it takes is a few minutes to change a girl's whole life. But she's alive. She's been a trooper.
Is she mad at me? I guess
Is
that's
she
really
mad at me
self-centered.
for not staying in touch? She should be. I have no excuse.
She was disappointed, but she knows you care. And I know how hard it is to process all this. It's taken us years.
William, I just want you to know that whatever happens, I'll always be here for Chloe. Always.
I know you will, Max.
I guess we talked about the care room.
I was impressed by Chloe's room and all the high-tech equipment.
You should be. We could buy a few mansions for what it all costs. The insurance helps, but I don't know, Max.
I know it must be hard on you guys, financially.
Is this really an
These
appropriate
bills are more
conversation
like
to have?
Crushing. We have to mortgage our home, and that's pretty scary. But we'll get through it. Price is always right. Get it? No?
Yeah, I get it.
Being around you and Joyce again is so nostalgic.
Very old school, as they say. I think it's great for Chloe to see you. Makes Joyce happy, too. So, it's not all bad news in Arcadia Bay. Or is it?
I guess we could talk about Rachel Amber.
I was reading about that missing girl, Rachel Amber.
Oh, yeah, she went to Blackwell, right? Oh, poor thing. That's a real nightmare for a family. I get scared thinking about Chloe and that we might lose her someday.
And the crazy weather.
What do you think is going on with all of this crazy weather and animals dying?
Nobody knows, right? It is Nostradamus type shit, pardon my French. But all I actually care about now is Chloe and Joyce. My family.
So now I feel like I have to be like, I don't know, because I can't just go back and kill him again.
The Prescott family might be bad news. What do you think about them?
Evil. Next question?
Sounds like you know them well.
More than I want to. But Joyce has to work for those greedy bastards at Pan Estates. I don't even like to think about it.
I have to go see if Chloe needs anything. It was so great talking with you again.
You act like it's the last time. And please, keep me from these bills whenever you want.
I mean, if I can go back, I can go back. I got text from Victoria, didn't I? Let me have a look. Oh, Jesus, so many quick texts. It's a shame you hang out with those people. I thought you were different. I saw you throw that TP at me. I was not aiming at you, I swear. Don't do it again. Oh, she's the kind of punky one, isn't she? It's kind of interesting, because these will be different texts based on, like, you know, who I'm friends with. So she bought like camera, like what's it called? Roll? Camera roll? Film, that's the word. These don't seem very new. Nathan says. No two wheels for you. Oh, this is Nathan Prescott, so I guess we're friends now. Right? That was Nathan. That wasn't... I was thinking of Warren. But I guess we're not going on a date with Warren anymore. I guess the idea is, like, you're friends with all these other people. Like, now we're friends with Victoria. I scored that killer bud from you-know-who. Saved me a bowl, got a bounce. Come to my room tonight. Max Recall just wanted to make sure since you walked away so fast. Nathan was worried too. If you want to talk, hit me up, Kay. Max, if you're mad, just tell me. Aw. It's so weird. Right, let's just get on with this mission. I think I like looking at all the little things, but I feel like, you know, for the sake of the edit and also the let's play, it's probably better to just get on with life. Bathroom, right? Can I turn the light on? It's kind of dark in here. Well, you can do it. Sometimes the interaction in this is a little bit weird. So where did they say it was in the bathroom, right? I think she said bathroom.
Cool that Chloe uses natural medicine too.
Natural medicine doesn't work. Like homeopathy. Heap of nonsense. I'm gonna put that one out there.
Here it is. I never thought I'd be delivering morphine to my best friend.
But surely I should tell her dad, right? Like, that she wants some morphine. This feels wrong. Like, this feels like it's gonna just end badly. And then I'm gonna be like, oh, holy shit, you know? And then, because of that, maybe I'll go back in time? That's what I'm gonna guess is gonna happen. I don't know what else could happen. Right, in we go. Here's your drugs.
Finally. Give me the blue pill.
I'm sorry. I'm nosy, but not precise.
Go ahead and plug it right in. It's so easy. And painless.
Okay, but get ready to yell for your folks if I screw up.
Oh, trust me. I will.
I mean, maybe it's just morphine and it's not something weird. Did I put it in her drip?
Of course, my pain just keeps getting worse. But you caught me on a good day. Max, I'm so grateful that I'm even able to hang out with you. See, I'm getting mushy. I'm already high.
You're so adorable. Do you want anything else?
Stop me if I'm being too emo, but can you grab one of the photo albums over there? I'd like to check out some old pictures of us when we were kids.
Please.
Time.
My diary is like emo ground zero.
See, now it's
Plus,
time to go
Max
back in time,
Caulfield
right?
does not pass up a photo op with Chloe Price.
Because if we look at photos, that's how we went back in time last time. I like the fact that she's in pain and everything is kind of interesting. I mean, maybe we won't, but I would have thought that we would. I can't see the game continuing down this timeline. It's maybe just to indicate the kind of powers Max has.
Is that okay?
Perfect. Oh my god, look how little we are there. We look like toys.
I remember that day by the lighthouse.
My dad was pissed at us. He actually tried to give us a timeout.
And you laughed at him. My dad would have banished me.
Turn the page. Turn the page.
Whoa, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pirate gear.
We should have taken over Arcadia Bay when we had the chance.
There's still time for you.
Turn the page. Turn the page.
Oh man, there we are making pancakes. I love that shot of us. It's hard to believe my dad took that picture only 5 years ago.
Literally seems like yesterday.
I wish it was.
Me too.
Because that was the one that he took of us. See, there we go.
Maybe I could...
You're gonna have to focus it.
Listen, Max. My respiratory system is failing, and it's only getting worse. I've heard the doctors talking about it when they thought I was zonked out. So, I know I'm just putting off the inevitable while my parents suffer along, and I will too. This isn't how I want things to end.
So she's going to talk about the morphine.
What are you saying?
She wants me to help her
I'm
kill
saying
herself.
that being with you again has been so special. I just wanted to feel like when we were kids running around Arcadia Bay and everything was possible, and you made me feel that way today. I want this time with you to be my last memory. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
All you have to do is crank up the IV to 11.
Pretty sure you would get done for murder. Like, there's no way that Chloe could have done it herself and her family knew I was there. Oh my god, I don't know.
Chloe, I really don't know if I can do this. I had another friend who wanted to end it all, and I did everything I could to try and save her life. How can I be responsible for ending yours? I mean, there's gotta be another way.
Max, you were there for your friend, no matter what. Now I'm asking you to help me the same way.
I want to help you, Chloe, but I think my help is hurting.
At least you have a choice. When you want to make a decision, you can just do it. Look at me. I'm at the mercy of everybody. For once, I want to make my own choice. The most important one of my life. Please. Help me, Max.
See, I can kind of understand why she's saying that, because ultimately that is true. She has no kind of control. And if that's what she wants, then... And she's going to die anyway. Is it necessarily wrong? That's the kind of question that we have to ask ourselves. And ultimately, I feel like I'm going to go back in time and fix everything so she won't remember this. But Max will remember this, and this is going to have like an impact on Max as a character. So...
I'll just drift to sleep.
I don't know.
Dreaming of us here together.
And they give you tough choices, don't they?
Forever.
But then I can maybe do it and then go back in time and fix everything. I think it's meant to be a relatively painless way to go. I can't believe I called it as soon as she was like, there's morphine. I was just like, I know what's going on.
Thank you so much. I'm so proud of you for following your dreams. Don't forget about me.
Never.
I love you, Max. See you around.
Sooner than you think.
Hey, see, we're going to go back in time. So it doesn't matter. I thought it wouldn't matter. I don't know if I would do it otherwise, because, like, that's kind of murder, which is kind of wrong, but... It's going to be like, this many people killed Max. Oh, not Max, Chloe. All right, look at the picture. Come on, you can do it. Look at the picture. In fact, you can hear just like the clock ticking. Oh. It's kind of weird.
William.
Alright, where does this one go? This one goes about here, and this one goes... Look at that. I'm so good at this. So I guess we just go back and let the future continue as normal.
Someday Dad'll get one of them newfangled computers.
I hope the flash didn't scare you, Max. This is a keeper.
And we're just gonna let it happen.
Hello?
But this is what happens, you
Hey,
know?
honey. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up.
shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please. Aha! You can't hide from me forever.
So I guess the idea is that like we're learning
And no
about our
Chloe
powers.
Knox wine tasting session.
Dad.
Don't blow it, because tonight your mother promised to make us a world-famous salmon surprise with chocolate cake for dessert. Max, you'll be here too, right?
She's never leaving me.
That makes all of us.
And then I guess if I burn the picture, I can never go back and try and change things again, right? Because that's how I got back here the first time.
Max, you are being so fucking strange. Like you're never gonna see us again.
Chloe, I'm so sorry. I tried to make things different for you. I did try. I'm sorry.
I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but come on. You have made things different, like my whole life. You're my best friend. I've got you and a great family. What's to be sorry for? We'll be best friends forever. And when we grow up, we're taking over the world.
Listen, whatever happens, I want you to be strong.
Is that not really creepy?
If you feel like I wasn't there for you. Because I will never abandon you, Chloe. I'll always have your back. Always.
Like if someone said that to me and then I found out my father had died, I would be creeped the fuck out. 100% creepy. And we can watch all the pictures change back to how they were. Oh. She won't be posing with her stepdad because she doesn't like him, so... I guess it'll be the school dude instead. I always forget everyone's names. They all have names, so I forget them all. Jack or something like that. And then, oh, there's the picture where she got the, there's the picture where she got the car keys. Ah, I see. Oh. Well, I guess there's no car anymore, right? That's her and Rachel, I think. And then that's where we are now. So we have gone back to the same timeline. It kind of had to do that, though. It's kind of interesting that it took this little detour. Because I think ultimately it gives you like character development for Max, and you can kind of see how she's discovering her powers and how they kind of affect her, and how just because you can control the past doesn't mean that you can. I think it's like a slippery slope. Like if you ever watched the film like The Butterfly Effect, you can kind of realize that. That's actually a really good film. I would recommend it if you haven't seen it. It's got... who's the guy in it? I can't think what his name is. It's got someone in it that you would know of. This is not helpful. Not helpful. Let me have a think.
You're alive. Yes.
Whoa, whoa, down, Max. You get one kiss, now you're all over me?
I'm so glad you're here.
Ashton
You
Kutcher.
sound
That's his
high.
name. That's his name. It's
Thanks
got
for the
Ashton
morning
Kutcher in
brew.
it.
Since we were up all night playing CSI Arcadia Bay, I was still spaced out here trying to put all this info together.
And how did that work out for you? Hopefully it worked out pretty well.
Max, did you forget we've gone over this? I hope you weren't messing around with time while I was sleeping.
Are we gonna go investigate the
Not
dark room?
anymore. I'm just spaced out too. Welcome back to the real world, Max. I don't think I can ever tell Chloe about
Well, why would you tell her? You know, she doesn't need to know that. Like, sometimes there's, like, information is better if people don't know it. That's what I think, anyway. Like, some information you're better off not knowing, right? So, what do we do now? Great North something. I'm totally getting a copyright strike for this music, just so you know. It's definitely happening. Oh well. Well, not copyright strike, like a monetization thing. That's how YouTube works. This game has a lot of music that's copyrighted. Can I get up? Do I press something?
Let's look at the
Oh, I
big
pressed
board and
B.
see all
Okay,
our
I was just like
pieces
letting it
in the puzzle so
happen.
far.
Okay, we can look at the board and see everything that's going on and start to piece things together. So all of our evidence. Like, I don't think that,
So close, yet so far away.
It was
we have
Nathan.
to do 3 main things.
Right. What things?
We have to...
1. Decipher Frank's logbook.
Okay.
2. Get Nathan's phone to find out where he's been during the Vortex Club parties with Kate and Rachel.
And 3.
And see whatever hidden shit he's got in his messages.
3 beats Step-douche Dan until he tells us about Frank, Nathan, and the dark room. Too bad I don't have a gun anymore.
Yes, that's the solution. We'll have to do this on our own.
Dude, at least let me kick his ass, then rewind. Fine, whatevs. It's your power.
Which I can't waste on shit like that. Or Blackwell would be in big trouble.
You didn't even let me take that money to pay Frank off.
And I'm glad. We have to be better than that.
Yeah, I think we can still be good people, right?
You should get busy in the garage to see what dirt you can dig up. I'm gonna cyberstalk some names and see where that leads. Or to who. And be careful of Stepcrack. He's not gonna be a happy camper after you reamed him yesterday and Mom is giving him the boot.
I'm on it, partner.
Right, okay. What do I have to do? I'm confused.
I can't abuse this level of my rewind power.
Hey, it's that bird.
That poor little bird has been trapped in here.
How do I let him out? Where did he go? I think he went this way. Can I open this window? Will that help? Yeah, we'll open the window. Then he can get out. Problem solved. Where did he go, though? Is he in here? I can look at the door. I can look at the painting. He's probably in the bathroom. Bird. Bird plus. I've come to help you. Maybe I was meant to do that, like, earlier. Scare him. Rah! And then he'll fly out the window. Let's scare him again. We're doing a good deed, guys. We're doing a good deed. Come on, you can do it. Out the window. Rah!
Be free.
And he's free. We saved him. Good job. That has somehow changed the course of history. Downstairs we go. So I guess we're interrogating her stepdad, who doesn't like me. I can rewind those if I fuck it up. I can, like, do it again.
You won this battle, Max. You broke up my family. I salute you.
David, I didn't try to hurt you. Ever. But I won't let anybody hurt Chloe.
David, that was his name.
Isn't it? You just better be damn careful with her. Don't you wander off into the dark.
I don't think it's necessarily my fault. Like, his actions had consequences too. Though I would say that normally in a family argument I wouldn't get involved because, like, you know, if it's someone else's family...
Looked from the other side.
That's not my business. Oh, I got texts. Warren wants to go on a date. Okay, so we're still gonna go in and hang out with him. I guess we go in here, right? And see what we can find.
It looks like David finished his car repairs. Maybe there's some new clues around.
Gotta find us some clues. An email. What does this say?
I promise I'll help Miss Grant next time. If there is one.
Okay.
Oh, meow, Miss Grant. Twist that knife.
So we got... Oh, she got suspended? Or he got suspended? I don't really follow.
At least
I guess she maybe got
got
suspended. Dear Mr. Madsen, I just wanted to let you know it's bullshit what happened to you, and this school has too many libtard metrosexuals who don't appreciate you or the military. I feel safe in my dorm when you were in charge, and I thought about you protecting me. I hope you will come back to Blackwell and make sure we're all safe. Okay, so he's not there anymore. Got a map?
Surveillance cameras at Pan Estates? David must be working for the Prescotts, too.
I don't see the issue. I guess the idea is to tie him to Nathan. But, like, you know, you gotta make a living, right? Objectively. What's in this cardboard box?
Oh, that makes me sad.
Oh, William
It was
stuff.
so incredible to see William again. I wish Chloe could, too. Oh, jeez. David is packing up wedding stuff, too.
Let's look at the gun rack.
Either Chloe stole another gun, or David is out there armed.
But in America, like, it's not against the law to be armed. I think, like...
What the hell did David do for Nathan? And what did his dad do for David?
Mr. Madsen, thank you for your help with Nathan. It is appreciated. Best S. Prescott. Okay. But yeah, so, like, you know, carrying a gun, it doesn't automatically make you a bad person. I feel like, you know, cops carry guns. Are all cops bad people? You know, we're going to get into a weird argument if I say that, because there is that whole controversy of, like,
David is going to the party.
Crooked cops. So maybe that's a kettle of fish I don't want to open. But, you know, like, there are good people who carry guns. Not everyone who carries a gun is automatically a bad person, I guess is what I was trying to say. You know, I can go through this way. I don't know why I did that. I was just like, because it was locked, I was like, we're going to open the door so we can go this way. Right, let's see what else. Ooh. Look,
Oh, look at the baby blue jay eggs in the nest. I better move his plank if I'm... Excuse me. Just one picture, please.
Hey, we're taking a picture. Should I put the plank back afterwards, though? Because maybe I should take the picture and then put the plank back in case something bad happens to the nest.
Another photo from my Arcadia Bay Wildlife series.
I can move it back, right? I think I can move it back. Yeah, let's put it back. I feel like...
Oh, thank you. Sleep tight, my eggy eggs.
I think I don't want something bad to happen to the eggs, and if, like, the nest is built there, it's for a reason.
Whoa, that is a serious padlock on that locker. Hey, David, what you hiding?
Right, we definitely need to try to get in here. Shit.
Shit.
Okay, there must be a way I can find this out.
Time to search for the code. Oh, I need to find a way to break this padlock.
I wonder if, like, if you just kept guessing, you could brute force it. You know, just go 1110001. Like, there's only 1,000 attempts. Or 1,000 numbers. Like, 1,000 numbers is not that many for a padlock. You'd be surprised how quickly you could go through them. Though I reckon if I take too long, maybe it'll be like, nope. Oh, look, a crowbar.
Okay. I can use that crowbar to pry open the locker.
This is probably quicker, but I'm just wondering if there was, like, you could have gotten it right. If you'd maybe guessed the, because we had a bunch of numbers previously, right? From his thing, right? Like, from the previous episode. So maybe one of those would be it. I'd have to go back and look, like, at what they all are, though. Because otherwise this would take forever, you know? I might go have a look at my previous episode. Because I think one of those numbers is correct. It just, you know, probably is one that you have to remember, so... But then, is that cheating? Should we just crowbar it open? I feel like it's probably cheating. Like, if I remembered it. There was one with 7s for sure. Like, 7979 or something like that. Or 7777. I want to say, like... We'll try those two and then we'll give up. It was something like this. Nope. Ah, well. I bet you it is, though, one of the numbers that we looked up for him when we were trying to figure out his password.
Sorry, David, but I bet you would do the same thing as me.
What's in the locker?
Oh, maps, notes, coordinates, photos of Kate, Nathan. Oh, yes.
Kate Marshy knows something. And then some, like, yeah, these are the coordinates in different times. This is Nathan trying to beat up Warren, which I was there for. And this is someone's car. Twilight Zone is the number plate. That's me. Pay up.
Score. Back to Chloe now.
Okay, well, never mind. Onwards. Where are we going? Back to Chloe. I bet you that code would have worked, though. If someone actually used the code from episode 3, let me know. It's like 7979, or... It's definitely got 2 sevens.
No, Chloe! Are you ready yet? I have to get back to my dorm.
Are we happy?
Very happy. I hit the secret file jackpot. Kate, Nathan, and Rachel. Plus some location coordinates. David is like a one-man surveillance army. Now let's get the hell out of here before we get busted.
Now let's go find out what Nathan is hiding in his room.
We have to be extra careful.
Max, now it's time for Nathan Prescott to be afraid of us.
We scurry. Nathan Prescott better be scared. Let's go break into his room. Hey, it's that teacher who I think totally did it. I wonder if I'm allowed to, I wonder if I'm allowed to have guests in my room at this place. And there's a surveillance teacher. And here we are.
Hey, Max. How you doing?
Oh, hi, Mr. Jefferson. I'm okay. And this is my friend Chloe.
Yeah.
Chloe? Why isn't somebody as cool as you going to Blackwell?
I was way too cool for this school. It's a long story. In actual files here.
I can imagine. Max, are you sure that you're all right?
It's weird just being on campus like everything's normal.
I know, lame as it sounds, life has to go on.
I think there's too much going on in my life.
On that note, Blackwell duty calls.
He
Remember,
said duty.
I'm going to announce the winner of the Everyday Heroes contest tonight at the party, so I hope you'll be there to celebrate, even though I'm sorry you didn't enter a photo. I understand your reasons. You can't force an artist to work.
I feel like a total loser, but it's been a hard week to focus. No pun intended.
I'm proud of you for caring so much about a troubled friend, and I take hope in the fact that you have plenty of time to find your way. Just get in the habit of putting your work out there.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson. I'll definitely be there tonight.
Me too. I'll be Max's date. You better dance with us at least once.
Nobody should have to see me dance. Plus, you don't want to watch the old hipster trying to keep up with the kids. I have some pride. Be seeing you.
Yes,
At least he knows he's a hipster. Look at
Huh?
her
From
eyeing
your
him up.
teacher. Gross! You're out of control.
Not yet. Just wait until the Rager tonight.
Shut up.
Don't
But
be
then,
jealous
like-
because Mark Jefferson thinks I'm cool.
I am so ignorant.
Then she'll disappear. He's evil.
Since I'm here, I'll see if I can get some dirt from Justin. I haven't talked to him in a while.
Now that is a great plan.
He is definitely evil. Right, let's go find, what's his face's room.
Let's see if I can find out where Nathan is.
Oh, I guess I should ask his friends, huh? Tell me where Nathan is, Nathan, bro. I'm in the way. Can't throw a ball if I stand here. Go on through it. See what... Oh, it's gonna hit me in the head. Oh, so close. Who's gonna tell me where Nathan
It's been
is?
so long since I've seen you.
These people don't even want to talk. Oh, I don't want to rewind. I wanted to run. Press the wrong button. Right, Zachary.
Enjoy the big game, Zachary. I hope it's not the last.
Who is this? Let's speak to
Hey,
Brooke.
Brooke. How are you?
Tell me where Nathan is.
Considering what happened to Kate, I could be better. Are you okay?
Let's talk about the drone.
I might feel better taking your drone for a quick flight.
Miss Grant finally gave up and let me fly her again. But you're going to the drive-in with Warren, so you don't have time to fly my drone.
Really? I can't fly your drone because I'm going to see ape movies with Warren?
Jealous.
You are perceptive.
She's jealous.
Now, excuse me. My drone needs me.
You get one guess as to who's jealous. Also, they were looking at this, like, box.
I had to clear away another batch of dead birds today.
Like, this box with the chops.
How are you doing, Max? Been a tough week. I know.
Yes, it has, Samuel. How are you?
Sad and confused like everybody else in Arcadia Bay. You look like you have a lot of questions, too.
Let's talk about animals.
I definitely have questions about what's happening to the animals in Arcadia Bay.
Oh, many do. These poor creatures have no choice in what happens to them.
Let's talk about the whales.
How can anybody explain all those poor beached whales?
My dad was a fisherman, and he'd take me out to hear the whales sing. Now they just cry.
Aw. They're not alone.
They're not alone these days. I feel so powerless.
Oh no. You're the opposite of powerless, Max.
You think so, Samuel?
You and Arcadia Bay are connected by time and tide. So next time I have a question, I'm coming to you.
What does he know? Let's talk about dead birds.
What do you think about all those dying birds?
Samuel had to bury dozens near the Tabanga.
What is a tabanga?
Is that cool with the Tabanga?
I guess it's like the totem
We'll
thing.
find out if the souls of the bird move on. Not that we can prove it.
It's so ominous.
Unless it's fate, then it doesn't matter.
I like how she's just sitting there, like, listening to the conversation, but not
Well,
saying
I'm glad
anything.
to see your squirrels are still healthy and happy on the campus.
Me too. If something happened to them... Oh...
Not as long as you're here to take care of them, Samuel.
The only thing that calms them is food. Lots of food. Which reminds me that I have to feed them now.
Aw, they're so cute. I like squirrels. Do I need to take a photo? Is this a photo opportunity? Or am I just going to appreciate this girl?
Climate change isn't real my ass.
Look
How
at
would
this.
you like a partner for a quick photo op?
As a scientist,
How do I... What do you mean a partner?
as Michelle Grant, I'm very
I can
worried.
lure more in, I
Arcadia
see.
Bay is scared too. Look at the weather.
Get that food in your belly.
Not to mention
And we get two squirrels for a
We
great
all
photo.
need to look out for each other.
It's going to be
these
amazing.
days.
And then... Can I take a picture yet? I have to lure him more, I think. That's not working. Where did he go? Oh, there he went. Haha. And then we take a photo of two squirrels. Because two squirrels is better than one. Oh, I'm so good at this. I'm getting all the animal pictures today. Right, I guess we talked to Miss Grant, right?
Good to see you out and about, Max.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Max, you always show up when I'm talking about you. And
Hopefully
I swear,
nice things.
it's not about that petition you didn't sign.
Let's talk about Kate.
I don't think surveillance would have helped Kate Marsh.
Oh, Max. I'm so sorry you had to go through that. Kate was the sweetest student I've ever met at Blackwell. And they can be so cruel to each other. Do you need to talk to a counselor?
Nah, I'm good. I think Blackwell needs help.
Blackwell Academy needs the help. There's something terrible going on here.
I should have
see
probably
it,
spoken
right?
about Nathan, right?
This week hasn't been Blackwell's finest hour. But me and some faculty members won't rest until all the students here feel safe, not bullied.
Kate was drugged at the Vortex Club party and bullied by them until she ended up on the roof. How do you stop that?
Shut down that damn Vortex Club for a start. I don't mean to get riled up, but that party should have been postponed. It's extremely tasteless given what happened with Kate.
That is probably true. Let's talk about the Prescotts because I need to
Do
find
the
him.
Prescotts have anything to do with the Vortex Club? I mean, they don't get all their money from car washes.
No, they don't. But membership has its privileges. Especially when your father is Blackwell's biggest sponsor. This elitist nonsense has no place here.
Yeah, but it's going to, isn't it? That's just kind of the way the world works.
I just wish this could be the school that I dreamed about before I came here.
I hear you, Max. I love seeing you and Warren and all my students at your best here. But you're all too young to be so cynical. But you truly give me hope.
Right, let's talk about Nathan.
I was looking for Nathan Prescott, and I thought he might be in your class.
Mr. Prescott has no class at all after his suspension. I didn't think you were friends.
No.
Hell no. Sorry, Miss Grant.
You're an adult. You can swear, damn it. And I'm glad you did.
Is hell swearing?
You haven't seen Nathan at all.
Let's just say I try not to, Max. But I did catch him storming off campus.
Hey.
After what happened this week. I hope you don't see him either. You're not the best student here, but you might be the wisest.
So he's not on campus, which means we can check his room, and that should be fine.
I was hoping you could explain some of these crazy things happening in Arcadia Bay.
If I could, I'd be collecting my Nobel Prize in Science today. I haven't been able to wrap my mind around that eclipse, much less the snow in Wales.
Is there a scientific explanation?
There must be a scientific explanation, right?
I love me some
When
science.
my friends at NASA tell me they can't explain a solar eclipse without a single theory as to how or why, maybe it's time to get worried. Like they are.
I am worried about reality. I feel like it's changing right in front of us.
You and Samuel both. We were talking about that before you came over. Our planet is changing, but it's not mystic. It's erosion.
But it's interesting, like... So Max can change time, and all these weird things seem to happen when she learns to change time, but she doesn't think, I should probably tell an adult about this.
So, you don't think this could be some kind of prophecy or something?
Like...
Max, you know how fascinated I am by Arcadia Bay legends. But I haven't found any apocalyptic signs yet. Unless you count those end-of-the-world posters. Unless you know something I don't.
We can tell her about the time travel.
What about wormholes and chaos theory? Like time travel stuff.
The only wormholes in Arcadia Bay are underground. And chaos theory is just that. But if this is about time travel, sign me up.
Would you really change time?
Not after reading that Bradbury story, A Sound of Thunder. I won't give it away, but it involves dinosaurs and butterflies. Time is like a thread, Max. One tug and it all can unravel.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant. I have to get going. I'll see you later.
It's always good talking to you, Max.
Good. Nathan is not around. I should go back to Chloe.
I like how her words, like, are more... Like, they have more depth and meaning to me than she realizes. And I think it is fair to realize that, like, time travel isn't something you can just play around with. Which I feel like Max is starting to realize. Hey, they got a cool handshake.
Coast is clear. It would be so cool if you and me were going to school here together.
But now you can have Mr. Jefferson all to yourself.
Ah, you suck. Now let's get into Blackwell Ninja mode.
Oh, it like pans up to the roof. I think like some of the camera angles in this are really well done. With like the lighthouse or there where it panned up towards the roof and stuff. I think they've done quite a creative job with the filming.
Dorms here.
Yes, because I want Nathan Prescott in the room next door.
Good point.
Oh, we're in the
Wait
boys'
here.
dormitory.
Give me the signal if Nathan or anybody shows up.
I won't let you down, Batmax.
But why would he leave his phone
Now
behind?
I
Like,
just have to
you take your
find
phone everywhere.
Nathan's room.
Right, which one would be Nathan's room? I wonder. They all have like these things out of them, slates. The Vortex Club sucks ass. Love Evan. Skateboarding is not a crime. I don't think that's his room. Can I has art? I don't think that's his room. That's a toilet. I'm gonna say it's this way. Bigfoot's got big balls. The Prescotts rule this town. I'm gonna say this one.
This can only be Nathan's room.
Nailed it. In we go. He should really lock his door. Oh, he did lock his door. Oh no. You would have thought someone would hear something, surely. Like if I was doing that. Like, that's not really silent, you know? Oh, it's so dark and broody. What's on the projector? It's interesting.
Now I need to find Nathan's phone. Or anything with clues.
I got text. Now that David's not here, I need Chloe to step up and stop acting out so much. But that won't happen if you and her are getting mixed up in illegal crap like breaking into barracks with Blackwell at night. I know it happened, so don't bother to defend or explain. I hope you won't get her back on... You would get her back on the right path, but it looks like she's getting stuck again. You could be such a good influence on her, unless you both want to play bad, but she can't keep blaming David now. I'm sorry, Joyce, even I get into shenanigans, but I'm trying to be good influence on Chloe. It's quite like an accusatory message, isn't it? What other messages do we have? Her dad is worried about her. Richard Marsh. Who is Richard Marsh? Oh, it's Kate's dad. And there's a service. My mom is talking about my plant, which I killed. And then Nathan apparently knows Frank Bowers, which we kind of sorted out earlier. Juliet says... She's asking about the investigation that I'm doing, I guess. And Chloe says... XOXO. And that was no emoji. Okay. We friends, right. I guess we start searching the drawers.
That is so Chloe.
Hey asshole, we need to talk or I'm going to tell everybody what you did and you're going to pay, motherfucker. Is it her?
Oh my god.
Handwriting?
Chloe.
Why does he have a picture of her like wrapped up in the fetal position? Jesus Christ. MP3 player. Does it just play music? It's just gonna stop playing music though.
Whale songs? Maybe this is the only soothing thing Nathan ever hears.
That was unexpected. We have some pictures. What are these?
Damn, Nathan. That's a nice shot. It's so damn creepy, but the guy has his own style.
Poor little birds. I like birds. Who's this photo of?
Oh man, that dickhead stole one of my selfies.
He has a picture of me on his wall? That's weird. That's weird.
Nathan took this from Kate's altar. Why? What is with this dude?
Like, I see that they're really painting him out to be quite weird. I understand, like, that's kind of the
Nathan
direction they're
likes
going
his
with.
tortured subjects way too much.
And he has a gun manual?
Holy shit. That's the gun Nathan used on Chloe. A gift from...
We have his computer. Let's see what's on here.
Nathan is way into this party.
Hey, gorgeous, let me know what you're wearing to the Vortex this week so I can wear something just as styling and expensive. I'm psyched about going and I'm picking up some serious party. I was like, patty favors? I even told my dad to keep the pigs away from the Blackwell so we can get wrecked without hassle.
Bastard. Now I remember why I hate you. And why Kate will get justice.
Kate's gone wild.
Oh, man.
Sean
Prescott might be Nathan's real problem.
Nate, I know this has been a stressful week and your mother and I are here to talk if you need me. Just make it an appointment anytime. Your mother wants Dr. Bill to come out after his book tour. For now, let's stick to your prescriptions. I need you calm and quiet with Pan Estates. I need you calm and quiet while Pan Estates is being developed. I know being a Prescott is a burden and I'll guide you into this room step by step, as did my father. It was hard for me when my dad opened my eyes to our destiny, but you'll thank me someday. Don't worry about Blackwell, that shithole town is going to get an enema along with a fresh brand. I want you to be ready to take over when their moment is right.
Too bad Nathan isn't more like his sister. She sounds awesome.
She's hanging out in Brazil.
And far away.
And having a good time.
Yes, Nathan sure needs diet pills. This is strong stuff.
Didn't know what it does, dexamine.
Wow. Kiss ass much, Principal Wells?
Nathan, I'd like to apologize for the recent accusation. Your name and record speaks for itself. Sometimes students will use that to make their own name in Blackwell. I know your father was upset. While I had assured him you would never bring a weapon to school. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, that's not really been that helpful.
I'd cry too if I had him for a father and had to wear that suit.
That would be mean. Like, this being rude. It's not change things, you know? What is this?
I don't think this
More pills.
prescription has helped, Nathan.
And a bottle of wine and a cooler. You probably shouldn't mix these things. There's some scratch marks. So if we move the sofa, we'll probably find something.
What the hell are all those marks on the floor?
From moving the sofa. Use your noggin. Now we move the sofa. See?
Let's find out what you're hiding.
What have we found?
Oh yes, little phone. You are mine now.
I guess he did leave his phone behind. That was a silly thing to do. That's how I steal it.
Now I have Nathan's phone, so I can show it to Chloe. Well, before Nathan comes back.
And now we bail. Oh, so efficient. Guess what, Chloe? I got a phone.
Damn, Max, you're finally back. I got worried. So, what did you find?
His room was clean and creepy. Check this out.
Boom, Nathan. We got you by the balls, fucker.
What are you doing in my dorm?
It's not just your dorm, it's the boys' dorm. We're on the wrong floor.
You're such a nosy bitch, Max.
Stop right there, Nathan.
Make me, ho.
Warren, to the rescue.
Max, I got this. Get the fuck out of my face.
Ooh! Ooh! That looked painful.
You are so
Oh, man.
fucking dead!
I want Warren's t-shirt. Gun.
Get off me, bro!
Jesus Christ, calm down. You don't need to kill him.
Warren, stop it! Come on.
Oh, my head. Why are y'all looking at me like that, huh? You and you're all dead.
Let's go, now.
Plus, my dad is on his way. You're all fucked. He owns you.
Yeah, I'm so scared of your fucking dad. Little
Even
bitch.
if Nathan definitely deserved a beating, we should try to be better than that.
We leave. I don't even want to see the other option. Like, I like that you can see the other options, but I feel like when you play these kind of games, you have to stick with your gut.
That was intense.
I love this t-shirt.
Warren, thank you so much.
For what?
For headbutting Nathan Prescott. That was awesome.
I don't know. I almost went crazy there. Like Nathan.
You're not anything like him.
Good to know. So where are you going? I better stick with you guys. Just in case you need me to get my Hulk on again. Or should I call the cops on Nathan?
No police. Not yet. So maybe you better,
Warren, me and Max have to do this on our own. No offense.
It's cool. Whatever I can do to help.
What you can do is find out anything you can about Nathan's father.
I'm on it. Between the snow and eclipse, I'm assuming the apocalypse is around the corner.
And thank you. Seriously. I'll call you later.
You better. I'm feeling pretty alpha now.
Yes, you are.
Man, that guy is so fucking in love with you.
He really is.
I know.
He really did give a serious beatdown to Nathan.
It was a little scary to watch him do that.
Now let's make a date with Frank.
Will he even answer you?
Frank always answers when he wants money.
So I guess we'll find out
Like
what
I said,
happens
Frank wants to see me right now.
with Frank having the
Let's not keep
gun.
him waiting.
But I think it's still better than us having the gun. Like, it's just asking for trouble. Why are we hanging out on the beach with all the whales again? We were here earlier. Like, this is not a great place to hang out. And I feel like there would be more, like, animals eating the carcasses. They wouldn't just be kind of, like, blobbed out there. Like, there's a lot of meat on a whale, you guys. You gotta collect.
God, I hate seeing those poor whales like that.
Me too. I just think of their families in the ocean out there looking for them. Well, that asshole's gonna help us find Rachel. You know what would be great? If I still had a gun.
Yes, the chance for gunplay would just about even the odds here.
Frank would scare better. He's a pussy. Besides, if I take him out, you can just rewind.
Chloe, do not count on my rewind. Seriously. After Kate, I feel like every time I do it might be the last.
There's no way we could have guessed this is what would happen to us when we grew up.
I'm looking forward to the day when we can just go on a road trip to Portland.
Fuck yeah. You, me, and Rachel.
Absolutely. So let's play this cool, okay?
Rachel is
Just
definitely dead.
Talk to Frank so we can get that code for the book from him. That's all.
Got it. No dicking around.
Let's roll.
I don't think he might have noticed that, like, his trailer was unlocked and his dog was outside. All things considered. Like, I feel like he probably would have noticed, so then surely he's on his guard. Right, off we go. There's a flyer. It's clearly very important. What's it for?
There might not be any Pan Estates
Stop
by
Pan
Saturday.
Estates. Okay. I guess there's probably things to take photos of around here. I'll have a quick look around the back if there's anything interesting. Garbage, dog bowl, window, RV door. Let's look through the garbage.
Take the trash out sometime, dude.
Well, technically he did take it out because it's no longer in the RV. Table. Knock. Are we not going to knock? Okay, apparently I'm going to wait for Chloe to knock.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins.
Why, thank you. I have been
Should've
fact
come
wonderful.
alone.
She's my partner.
Yeah, or bodyguard. So let's get to business. Where's my fucking money?
I don't have the money. Yet.
Oh, really? Then why did you text me that you did?
Because I wanted to tell you in person.
Oh, I'm truly touched, Chloe. Now why are you losers really here?
We just want to ask you some questions.
You have some serious lady balls.
So are you not going to answer the
No.
questions? Why not?
Jesus, okay.
So we just look sad and then
But
he
I'm not
does what we
getting
want.
you high.
That's not what we're trying to do.
Frank, we're not here to get high.
No, you don't look like the type. Not like Chloe here. So what do you hardy boys want?
Just the names of some of your clients.
Oh, is that all? Oh, well, why didn't you just tell me? How about I just give you the keys to my RV while I'm at it?
Technically you did that earlier. Just apologize, I
Listen,
guess.
Frank, I'm sorry to be such a nuisance, but this is important.
Yeah, everything's important these days. But I can tell you're not bullshitting me.
There's no time for that, Frank. I just need a little bit of information.
Yeah, well, it always starts with just a little. And Chloe here knows all about that, don't you?
Come on, Frank, this isn't about me now.
Yeah, right, okay. Both of you are giving me a headache. No deal.
What do you want in return?
We didn't come here to fight. This is so much bigger than us.
Oh yeah, you didn't come here to fight. A day after, you pulled a fucking gun on me.
I am so sorry about that. It might be the dumbest thing I've ever done.
I didn't shoot him, though.
I've done a lot of dumb things this week.
We should tell him it's to do with
Finally,
Rachel.
I believe you. But don't ever aim a gun at anybody unless you intend to kill. Although you don't look like you could kill a bug.
I try not to. And I never would have pulled the trigger. I was just...
Dude, she was scared, all right? You pulled your blade on me. We were all freaked out. Now we're all cool. Please?
Okay, we're cool for now. But my dog isn't. And if you try any shit, he will bite your head off. He's done it before.
We're only here to talk. I wouldn't mess with your dog.
I had the option
Shit,
to, and I
you
didn't.
wouldn't have time. You like dogs?
Dog rescue.
Of course I do. I heard you even rescued a bunch of fight dogs. That's amazing.
No, alright, it was just the right thing to do. I couldn't stand to see those poor animals treated like slaves. That's how I came to own Pompidou.
That's very cool, Frank. Your dog is lucky you came along.
I want a
Maybe
dog.
we can focus on rescuing Rachel now?
Rachel? Is that why you're really here?
Yes, we're so close to finding her now, Frank. We need all the help we can get now. Especially from you.
You and Chloe do not know Rachel like I did, and I couldn't even help her. You're in way over your heads. Why don't you just go play in your clubhouse?
So he's hiding something? I guess we should talk about the bracelet, because I don't want to talk about the fact that I saw his letter.
You have Rachel's bracelet. You obviously know more than you're telling. So tell us.
Never come into my home and tell me what to do. Understand?
We're not in your home.
Man, there is something about you that is so wrong. I don't trust you at all. Now get out of my face.
We don't have much time, Frank. Rachel needs you.
It's too late. She's gone. You don't even know her.
Like you did? I loved her, asshole. And she loved me. I know that.
Chloe, you don't know shit. You were part of her problem. Always trying to take her away from me. Always.
Calm down, Frank. Let's just talk.
Not ever tell me what to do.
That was... You don't just grab someone by the throat.
Get off of me!
Motherfucker!
Oh no, the dog's gonna get bit. Shot. Dog's gonna get shot.
Shit! I need to rewind and do something fast.
Where do I do something? Here? I guess we keep going. Until something actually happens. I guess I keep going. Do I have to go through all the dialogue again? Oh my god, really? I have to go all the way through all that dialogue again? We can skip it though. Okay, we can't skip it. Seriously? It's like do something fast, but like I didn't know where I was supposed to stop.
Chloe, I can tell you for a fact that this will not go well.
Max, I should have known you would be kind and rewind. So
Oh, okay.
tell me exactly what I need to do here.
Be careful. I don't think she said
Careful,
anything bad.
Okay? Don't give Frank any excuses to go ballistic. We need his help, Chloe.
You know, I'm not a total fuck-up. Occasionally I can be both cool and careful. Like now, okay?
Chill. Like, I know it went bad. Don't take it out on me. Huh. I wonder why it had such a long rewind, though. You could have just, like, made it go a bit quicker.
The Wonder Twins.
Yeah, I am wonderful.
You should have come alone.
She's my partner.
Yeah, or bodyguard. So let's get to business. Where's my fucking money?
No weapons?
Frank, after our last meeting, I don't want any weapons involved. Could you put your knife or whatever in the RV until we're done talking?
After you pulled a fucking gun on me, you want to negotiate my safety?
I want to negotiate my safety.
And now I do less.
So what am I supposed to do?
I hate you Blackwell shits. You act like you own this town. Like I'm your puppet. Nobody owns me. You understand that?
Calm down, Frank.
It did not work. Oh, Jesus. I can just press right bumper to skip the rewind. Okay. Oh, wait, I didn't want to do that. Oh my gosh. This is so long-winded. I guess we just shut the door so the dog doesn't come out.
Chloe, I can...
Be careful. I think this is fine.
You know, I'm...
Jesus Christ. Blah, 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 blah. Close the door.
Frank, your dog is kind of scary. Could you please close the RV door?
You aim your gun at me, but you're scared of my dog? That figures.
That'll probably work. Like, the fact the dog comes running out was kind of the clue, wasn't it? So now we can fight.
Okay, there, you're safe. Now what do you want?
Just the names of some of your...
Yeah, we did this.
Is that all? Oh.
Then I said I'm sorry, didn't I?
Listen.
So we've done this already.
Yeah, everything.
There's no...
Yeah.
Come on, Frank, this...
The bracelet probably wasn't the right choice.
Frank.
Oh, yeah. Fine.
Right, come on. We'll get to the point. Get to the point. We get it. We've had all of this chat. Blah, 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 blah.
Shit.
We can talk about dog rescue. I think that was fine.
No.
I like how I just made him shut the door. And I'm
Maybe
like,
we can
you did such a good job.
Yeah.
You and Chloe.
Okay. He knows Rachel. Let's go with that one.
Frank, you knew Rachel almost better than anybody. And you know more than us. Together we could find her. Do you have anything to lose?
When Rachel vanished, I pretty much lost everything. I can't stand not knowing where she is. Not hearing her voice or her laugh anymore.
We can change all that. It's up to you.
Help us find her, Frank. Please. We really need your client list.
Wait, did I even, like, manage to do this without him getting mad?
Well, if there's a chance in hell, you two dorks can find Rachel. Yeah, I'll take it. My dog isn't barking at you, so I guess that's a good sign.
Oh, Jesus. Like, after all that rewinding, it wasn't even necessary. Now we have the gun? I guess we were destined to have the gun, you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Frank. Seriously.
It's hard to take you characters seriously, but I want to. Good luck.
Okay, so now we have to piece together all the clues, I suppose? And figure out what's going on. I just don't know how, like, Warren and David all fit into this. I think that's the thing I'm trying to figure out.
That was cool Frank gave up the code to help us. Rachel must have seen something good in him.
Oops, wrong button. Don't want to rewind anymore. I keep mixing up the run button and the rewind button. Okay, let's leave. So I'm guessing we're gonna have to put all the pieces of the puzzle together in order to figure out our prediction, I suppose?
Chloe, are you okay?
I'm glad things worked out okay with Frank. It's nice to have one less enemy in Arcadia Bay.
Amen to that.
Okay.
Better focus on this board and start tying these clues together.
Hey, there we go. Called it. I got a text from Frank. How'd you get my number? I like he's being nice now. I think it's better to get on positively than negatively. We'll start with Frank's clues and we'll go from there. Gather info on a character by selecting all the correct clues.
Let's look at Frank's drug deals during the week of the party.
Okay, so what is this?
Rot must stand for Rottweiler. That does fit Nathan. Rotten.
Okay, so they're named after dogs. And what have we got here?
What happened to Rachel after this? She dumped Frank, but I don't think he would hurt her.
I guess it must be the account book and the
Frank's
clues,
account
right?
book.
So if we go
The
this
client
one,
names are encrypted.
and then this one, that should be the clue, right?
The game is on. Now, talk to us, account book. Tell us everything.
So we can have a look what this says.
Let's see if I can find any deal Frank made with Nathan or the Vortex Club.
Where's my... How do I... That's the list, right? So then we need to look at these.
Frank sure is keeping his customers satisfied.
So there's Rot.
He could open a store.
You can see there at Blackwell. So we select this one. And we can look at this one. Any ones that say Rot on them, basically.
That explains a lot.
This one doesn't. Let's have a look.
If Frank applied this kind of detail to his life...
This one doesn't.
I wonder what dog name Frank would have given me.
This one has Rot. So we'll select that one.
I'm getting a contact high just reading this.
Nope.
2 deals with Nathan
This one
on
does.
the same day? Oh, yes. These are all the times and places for Frank and Nathan's deals. That's it, Max.
Okay, so this is, I guess, the final board, and then we do the same thing with the other clues. So now David's clues.
Thanks to David's own investigation, I should be able to find out what Nathan did during the party's week.
Alright, let's have a look at this.
David really has been on Rachel's ass for a while. She should have been upset.
Okay, so I need to put 3 clues together here. What's this? Is this the RV? Let's have a look at this.
Does David know what's going on with Rachel, or is he just paranoid about everybody?
This is about Rachel Amber. I don't know how the coordinates...
Look at all these license plates. I hope he was tailing Nathan.
I wonder how the coordinates fit in. That's the thing. Let me have a look at this one.
I hope in this case that David has good tracking skills.
But Twin Peaks is the license plate, right? So these two go... Oh no, that's Twilight Zone. But that does look like a license plate. So those are like coordinates for license plates. What is this?
At least David was finally going after the right suspect.
And this is Kate.
Maybe he was trying to help
That's
Kate
me. So maybe we go for this one,
messed up way.
this one, and this one.
Max, there's no logical link between those clues.
So what else goes with these two? Because I definitely think this is correct. This one?
Looks like David was tracking somebody's car. Maybe even Nathan's. Good clue.
Yeah, so this is correct, right? Well, do you select them all and try again? But I do think, because this is like the locations of cars, because Twin Peaks looks like a number plate. This is license plates, and this is...
Those clues are not related.
Why not? This game is being so rude. I still think it's these cars. So, like, cars, coordinates, cars. What else goes with that? Nathan, I guess?
And that's all she wrote.
Seriously? That's what they wanted me to pick?
Please let me find some clues about Nathan in here.
I think it would be a better system if they, like, for example, once you picked a couple that were correct, it would be like, yes, those two are correct. Because I was clearly on the right track
Snap all these pieces together.
with the car
I'm gonna study the board
details and the
try
number
to
plate.
connect all the-
I just wasn't picking the picture of
Great.
Nathan.
Now, how do I find out which car is Nathan's to match the coordinates?
But we have his number plate, right?
Interesting. Is this Nathan's car?
Well, I think Twin Peaks is Nathan's car, because that's the one that's being tracked.
Who does this car belong to? Wowzer. This looks like an expensive machine. That's definitely Chloe's car.
Okay, so then we have different coordinates for different cards.
Another car David was tracking.
So that's Chloe's car he was tracking.
Who else was David tracking here?
But there's probably a picture of Nathan in his car.
Of course Nathan drives an SUV. Overcompensating, as usual.
So it's either this one, Twilight Zone, or Sex Fitnander.
Maybe I should have let Warren beat Nathan's ass down.
Okay.
Just this once.
So what is this a picture
There's
of?
Nathan dealing to the kids right out in the open.
Okay, so we need to find the one
Why
that's...
the hell are you following
It's either
these
Twilight
people?
Zone
And
or Sex
to where?
Fitnander. Let me have a look at this picture and see what I can discern. Oh, it's got tape on it, yeah. So it's the one with tape on it. So it's this one here, which says Suxfiter. Not that one. I think it's this bottom right one. Yep, that one. So we pick this one, and then we pick Nathan in the car.
Oh, yes. Now we're finally getting somewhere. Chloe, let's plug in these numbers and see if they lead to an actual address.
Aye, aye, Captain. Here we come, Rachel.
Okay, so we got a bunch of different addresses. And then we have to do Nathan's clues. So let's have a wee look here. Probably the
I have
the
to
phone.
analyze Nathan's messages. What could help me unlock this phone?
Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Let's try again. Have a look.
Oh, there has got to be some good shit in his
We
phone.
need to find a code to unlock it.
Holy shit. Nathan is seriously unhinged.
9535.
But
Let's
those
try that.
numbers might be useful.
Oh, I guess I put the SIM card in. Is that a SIM card?
Couldn't hurt to give this pin code a whack.
SIM pin 1111.
If there is a dark room, we better... There's a lot of numbers in here.
I think those are that important. What's on the flyer?
This is the Vortex Club party where Nathan drugged Kate. Did he do the same thing to... Oh, so busted. It's good to see the Prescotts can't cover up all their tracks.
Okay, so let's pick this one, this SIM card, this thing, and this thing. Because they all have
Okay,
numbers.
Max, let's blow this code up and go home.
Okay, let me have an investigate.
Let's start hacking.
So what was it, 1111 did we try? I don't really understand. I think 9535 is the best one to start with. Oh, I have to press unlock. Okay, I see.
Oops. Bad code.
And then it was what, 1111 on the pin thing? On the SIM card?
Yeah, I knew it wouldn't be that easy.
It was too easy. All right, let's have a look at this paper some more. 0058 3988. What's on here? Oh, wait, home phone, cell phone. These are phone numbers. His birthday is August 29th, 95. So August is what? What month is August? The fact that it's August 29th rather than 29th August, I think is important because they're doing the date that way around. Let me see. September is... No, 9. So August is 8. 0829. Let's try 0829. People always use their birthday as their phone number. Did I do it? Nailed it. It was his birthday. What up? Need the G. Okay, cool. Bitch, you sold me water, asshole. Calm down, bring it to me. Bringing it. Stay away, pigs on the beach.
Yes.
You home? Got
This
the party
is
tonight.
all about
Home.
Nathan trying to score for the Vortex Club party.
Okay.
Nathan was jonesing hard the night of the party.
Hey, I need to score ASB.
He didn't
make
have
house calls.
enough drugs.
No time, charge me double. Damn right. Have cash on you.
Drug dealer drama.
You up, bro? No shit, what you need. Peruvian flake, skidoo, acid. You're not paying night prices. Don't make me wait. Sorry for being a dick. Need more stuff, you home.
God, Nathan. You're out of control. So it was you.
Keep your smart mouth shut about
Now
everything,
I
or I'll come
officially call
for
you
your
a
ass.
psycho stalker.
I know where you sleep.
No, Nathan. It's time for you to watch out.
Oh, that was me.
Is this from Nathan's father?
Please not contact me at work. I've told you this before.
brutal.
And being high is not an excuse anymore. This is business, not just a hobby. You want me to treat you like an adult who can get things done on his own. Impress me. I'd like nothing more than to be proud of you. I'm not there yet. Oh, that is brutal. Okay, so we got all the clues. I got a text from Nathan. Okay, good to know. Right, let's investigate this. What have we got? Oh my god,
Take
there's
a
so many
breath,
things to
Max.
read.
Go through all this data and you can find out where Nathan took Kate after the party.
Okay, let's have a look. So these are texts, right? So what date was the party? The party was on...
So, this
October
infamous
4th.
party was the 4th.
So this is the 7th. This one is the 4th. 5/26. Okay. This one is also the 4th. And this one, I don't know. That's his drug dealer, okay. Then we have to see which of these are on the 4th as well. Nope. This one? That's 07. 07. Haha! So there's one there, so let's pick this one. And then this one is from his drug dealer, let's pick this one. And then let's have a
Was
look.
Frank meeting Nathan at the junkyard?
No. Maybe.
That beach is like Frank's main office.
Nope.
I know Nathan wasn't looking for Bigfoot in the forest.
Nope.
Somebody is stocking up on gas.
Wait, let me have a look.
Why?
That is the 4th, 9:54 p.m.
No doubt that Nathan stays in his dorm room. So, he could be hiding clues there too.
Oh, I need to get the time of day from this text, right? Let me have a look. Not that one. This one at the top, right? Let me have a look. 10:34. Okay, so we want to look around 10:34 where he was on the 4th.
If Joyce knew what Nathan did to Chloe...
No, he wasn't. He wouldn't be at the diner.
Oh, that has to be the Prescott estate.
No, too early.
Poor... Not much out there.
Haha, this one. That'll do. So let's select this one as well.
This makes no sense, Max.
It does! Look! Oh wait, that one makes no sense. Let's deselect that one. I just picked the one that was on the 4th, but there's probably more than one. 10th and the 7th. Haha, found it. This one. We made a little mistake,
Chloe.
but we got there.
This is definitely the place.
Let me dig up some more clues here. Nope. Nothing, Max. There's nothing here. Just some shitty old barn.
Let's keep searching and find out who owns this haunted barn.
I'm on this. Hold on.
It's definitely the barn. I used my noggin.
Somebody named Harry Aaron Prescott.
I'm shocked. Should we call the police?
No, we're gonna go
Fuck
there
that.
ourselves.
You know the police here are like Nathan's private security, right?
That's so messed up.
As you've noticed, this whole town is messed up. We can't trust anybody. Except each other. So we have to go out to that farmhouse by ourselves.
I was afraid you'd say that. We could call Warren since he kicked Nathan's ass.
It's just the two of us, nobody else. And I'm not scared at all. You have the power.
Yeah, I'm
I feel like
powerful.
we're this close to finding Rachel. We have to find her, Max.
We will. But remember, my power isn't infinite. We still have to be careful. Do you hear, Chloe?
So what are we
What's
gonna
that?
find out at the barn? I'm intrigued. This is like the big finale for the episode, I think. No trespassing. Got it. I'll make sure that nobody else trespasses while I'm here. Seems like a sensible thing to do, right? But this is where they did the drug deal, right? I don't know what we'll find out
shit,
about
this is
here.
I know. But we're here. Let's go find the best way in.
Through the door. I'm gonna say through the door. That door on the left.
Whoa, check this out. Fresh tire tracks.
Dude, somebody was just here.
Then we need to get in that barn.
Oh look, that did not work. What are the chances that that didn't work? Let's go round. You really climb up, right? Onto the roof. Metal sheet. Let's just move this. Nailed it. It wasn't ever going to be round by the door. Like, these kind of games, you can at least figure them
I
out.
found the front door. Come on.
Someone's going to show up, though. And it's going to be creepy.
Yes! Maximus rules.
There's a
God,
tracker.
This is way too Blair Witch. I have goosebumps all over.
And there's like that box
Come
thing.
on, Super
I guess we
Max.
could look in that.
Hey, check out this old chest.
Yeah, box thing.
A little louder, Chloe.
Jeez, that is ancient.
Jackpot. Old shit.
No, look closer.
Harry Aaron Prescott and family donate new library to Arcadia Bay. Prescott Industries celebrate grand opening. The Prescotts bring bomb shelter boom to town.
Nice scrapbook. You search for more clues and I'll scope out the area.
Okay, right, let's have a look. Let's definitely look at the tractor. What's Roran texting me about? I like how he's flirting with me. Surely I should be like, you know, getting on with things rather than texting
Yes,
boys.
old Prescott clippings. Even Harry Aaron Prescott was into selfies.
I feel like this might be like Prescott Scandal, but I don't think it's gonna, you know, help us necessarily. Tractor.
This tractor has paid its dues.
It's a tractor. That's how you sound like farmer. You just don't say the T in tractor. Tractor. Ooh, I like to drive my tractor around the
I
field.
guess the Prescotts were just born bastards.
Okay, let's just do this so I can read it better. I'm writing in regards to your outstanding debts that you have chosen to ignore. The Prescotts may not be established business gentlemen, but we are businessmen and expect our due. Okay, that doesn't really help us. What we got here?
Wow, sir. Talk about home on the range.
What's this?
There's no way this rusty-ass button will activate these ropes or pulleys.
Oh, I wanted to activate the ropes or pulleys. What else have we got in here? Oh, why is my controller vibrating? I feel like it vibrates when there's something important. A pitchfork.
No more secrets.
If a zombie shows up, I have my weapon.
But why is my controller vibrating? Is it on the floor? Aha! See? I knew there was a reason.
Just rotting wood.
Okay, so let's try it over here. The ground.
Nothing here.
It's gotta be somewhere. Otherwise, I feel like otherwise what would be the point of the shaking, right? Oh, there's another one. Nothing? We're looking for like a needle in a haystack. Where did it say haystack over there? Let's search this haystack.
So many haystacks, so few needles.
There must be something on the floor, right? Oop. And again. I bet you people have spent ages like being like, why is my controller vibrating? And finding nothing. This looks good. What have we found?
Whoa. What is this? It's totally brand new. Why?
Okay, so we need to get into the padlock. I'm guessing we have to use this hook and like pull it open. Is there someone
No,
trapped in here?
Supermax, you can't open this with your bare hands.
There's definitely a reason for this hook. So let's attach this. Right, what is this attached to though? Goes up. So do I have to climb up there somehow? I guess I can go up onto this platform. Climb. Yeah, there we go.
Chloe, can you give me a hand?
Give me a
Sidekick at
boost.
your service.
Whee! I mean, she is kind of the sidekick in
Hop
this
up and
game.
away, Supermax.
I dig having minions.
Okay, what we got? What we got? Pull. Okay, let's do that. I maybe didn't want to do that. Let's rewind. I didn't realize I could climb. Let's get this back up here. So I'm thinking what I have to do. Oh, maybe I have to pull and then climb and then do it again. Yeah, I probably do have to do that. So if I pull it down, I can then climb up and then I can rewind it back up here. Because I'm going to need the old motor, I think, to do this, right? Yeah, so now we rewind. So you gotta be smart. You gotta be smart. Attach. Haha! I'm a genius. And that's attached to that, and that's attached to this, and then we pull this? Or give it a shove? No, I want to give it a shove, surely. I guess that works too. Nailed it.
Max Guyver strikes again.
You don't think someone's gonna notice that I did this? Like, it wasn't exactly quiet. Someone is definitely gonna show up. Wait, what's in the hatch? Hope there's not like dead bodies in here.
Damn, this is heavy.
Like, I think it's just a coincidence that
What?
maybe they were doing drug
Is
deals.
this? Jackpot.
Oh, I'm so creeped out.
Do I even need to say how weird this is?
He just did. Who built this kind of place?
Surely we should leave someone at the top on lookout so we don't get trapped in here. Like, they could shut that and we would be basically stuck. So let's wander blindly into this trap. So what is it?
This bunker is so surreal.
3 letters. How am I supposed to know what they are?
This is too heavy to break, so I'll need a code.
So maybe we look back upstairs at some of the clues? Maybe we can find something in one of the, you know, Prescott family things. I didn't realize I needed a code. I think it's much easier to keep an eye out for a code when you know that you need one. To be honest.
Even Harry Aaron Prescott.
No, this doesn't
was
have a
into
code.
selfies.
Tractor wasn't anything. Here, what's in this crate?
I guess the Prescotts were just born bastards.
Nope, that's not gonna help me. And I looked on the floor.
Okay, there's no reason for anybody to drive out here. But there must be.
Well, we know that there is because of the codes, right? Like, because of the secret door thing. Alright, what else have we found that could maybe help us? This photo?
Wow, sir. Talk about home on the range.
Nope. How am I supposed to figure this one out? I got the padlock. I looked in the haystack. Ah, Jesus, I have no idea. I would have thought it would be, like, hidden somewhere. I don't like ones where you have to try and find codes. So there's too many of these in this game.
Now that's a serious door.
Maybe we look at it?
First a padlock, then a digicode? Someone really doesn't want visitors. Oops. Bad code.
I don't want to try and brute force it. That's going to take forever.
You can do it, Max.
I'm going to go look around and see what else I can find. Okay, there's definitely nothing up here. But there was a 3-letter code on the... there was a 3-letter code on... what am I trying to say? There was a 3-letter code on... You know, the forms that, like, I looked at when I was trying to find the clue for the 4-letter code. There was a 3-letter code, and I remember just ignoring it. But I can't remember exactly what it is. But I'm wondering if it's maybe in here somewhere? Is there a way I can, like, view the clues that I had? I don't know. So I'm gonna maybe just look through this and see what I can find. Jesus Christ. So I've been scrolling through this for God knows how long. I probably should have just cheated and Googled it, but I feel like if it's a puzzle, there has to be a solution, right? And I'm guessing this is probably the code for the padlock that I couldn't remember, 7171. I thought it was 7979, so I'm beating myself up. But I'm thinking if we just keep going through this, hopefully we'll find the thing about his, like, writing, because it seems you can look at everything that you've seen previously. But it's a lot of scrolling, you guys. I really feel like this is a terrible puzzle, in all honesty. Like, in terms of the puzzle that they decided to make, this is not a good puzzle. Like, the fact that you have to kind of either remember the number or scroll through all of this in order to kind of continue, I think is pretty, you know, poor quality. Like, look at all this scrolling. There we go. 542, it's in red. Let's try that one. If it's not that, then I'm just going to give up and Google it. But if it is that, whoops, I don't want to rewind. If it is that, this is a terrible puzzle. Jesus Christ. Right, what's in here?
That's a serious...
Oh, yes!
Oh, you gotta be kidding
I thought
me.
that only worked in the movies.
So we know that this is the Prescott's secret lair because Nathan has the code. So I don't have to worry about other characters necessarily. This is kind of creepy though.
Stocked and ready for the apocalypse. This must have cost a fortune.
So is it just a bomb shelter?
Come on.
I guess maybe it's a bomb shelter. I don't know. Either way though, that puzzle was rubbish. Like, I bet you so many people
What the hell is this?
ended up Googling that. Like, and I spent ages upstairs just exploring.
Look at these cans. David must shop at the same store.
So it looks just like a bunker.
Look at all this weird shit.
Got duct tape.
Duct tape in a bunker is always a bad sign.
I don't think so. Duct tape is just useful. Oops, I don't want to rewind. I guess we look at the computer. We search the cupboard. Let's look in here. Oh my god, they have files on everyone? What is going on? It got weird.
Come on, let's see what this shit is all about.
We are. Okay. A binder marked Victoria, but it's empty.
Look, the next one says Kate.
Oh no, Kate. No.
God, I should have killed that bastard back there.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
So they're what, like...
Victoria has to be next. Nathan must be planning to dose her tonight at the Vortex Club party.
Like they're all locked up and...
This can't be real.
Drugged and tortured?
These are all post shots, right? Right?
Chloe, look at her face. She's out of it.
Maybe Nathan paid her a shitload of cash to do this. She probably would have.
I don't think so. Why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard. Max, we have to find that spot now. Then we can see what he did. There's no way she's dead. No way. She posed for those pictures, Max. I know it. Please, let's go.
I didn't even get to explore the bunker. I should probably just get on with it, though. It's kind of creepy. So,
oh my god. Right.
If we have a look.
Is framed different. Rachel is awake and fucking furious.
Someone
Rachel
was
is passed out and she has something in her mouth. This shot is so staged. I can't believe it's real. I can't.
Is that Nathan? And her? What have we got here?
Oh yeah, school suspension is a deal breaker in the Prescott family.
So I don't understand because this bunker is...
Kate looks so doped up. She has no idea she's being put. At least Kate was asleep through all this bullshit.
Like, this is in the Prescott barn, and there's a Prescott code to get in. But Mr. Jefferson is the photographer, and I know that he's more artistic. Like, I don't understand. I don't believe a high school kid could do this.
Somebody hikes their whiskey.
So I'm still not convinced. Like, this whole studio and everything, like, I mean, maybe it was Nathan, but maybe he was working in collusion with Mr. Jefferson? I know that he likes to take creepy photos.
I guess Nathan needs the most expensive printer in the world.
I don't know. I still feel like Mr. Jefferson is maybe involved in some way. I don't want to, like, let that go, but then all the evidence is pointing to... all the evidence is pointing to Nathan. So maybe it is Nathan. Like, maybe I got it wrong. Which is entirely possible. And Nathan is definitely, like, fucked up. But I didn't think he was that fucked up. Whereas I feel like Mr. Jefferson is, like, secretly fucked up, if that makes sense. Like, that could be the twist.
Chloe, slow down! Wait for me!
So is Rachel buried in the junkyard? Oh god, I hope we don't dig her up. That's gonna be awful. Like, that's gonna be really horrible if that's the case.
This is it!
She doesn't even have a spade.
Are you gonna help me, Max?
Find a spade. Don't use your hands. Get it under your nails.
Chloe, stop! Look.
Please, no.
Did we find Rachel?
That smell!
Rachel! No, Rachel, no, please not her!
Jesus.
Chloe.
Rachel, why?
I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry.
I loved her so much. How can she be dead?
I mean, she was always gonna be dead.
What kind of world does this?
Oh, I've got, like, goosebumps. Well, I guess we put all the pieces together in the next episode. And we find out who done it. I mean, maybe we need to pretend to get drugged so we can figure it out. That's one way you could do it, like pretend to be out of it. I don't know. Is someone watching us? Oh, it's the deer. Like that kind of deer ghost thing that we saw before. Fucking hell, you guys. I don't even know what to say at this point. Like, I don't really have very many words. I'm guessing that's the end of the episode. I can't imagine there's more. Unless we go to the Vortex Club party. So that's Nathan's car, because you can tell by the number plate. I'm really surprised they didn't just end the episode
I hope
there.
Nathan enjoys his last party.
That was a really poignant moment.
We can go right to the cops. We have proof.
Fuck the police.
Chloe has a gun.
Rachel wanted us to find her, so we could get real justice and revenge. The Prescotts have had this coming for 100 years, and nobody is gonna get in my way. Especially with your help. Right?
We can't shoot him.
I'm with you to the end, Chloe. You know that.
Like, why don't we just follow Victoria? If Victoria's the next victim, we could always follow that. Like, follow her and try and figure it out from there. Oh, why do we have the gun? See, it would be better if I had the gun in this situation. Her trigger finger discipline. You're meant to put your finger on the trigger unless you intend to shoot it. Otherwise, you put it, like, next to the trigger.
Shit. This is like that eclipse.
You're right. Look at the outline.
I can't tell if they're different.
What is that?
Can't be two moons.
Jesus, Chloe, look up at the sky.
Possible.
Beautiful. I don't give a shit. The world is ending. Cool.
You're not listening. Something major is going down.
That's right. Nathan Prescott is going down.
Oh no.
Welcome to the end of the world, ladies. I'm glad you decided to escort me.
You look really good, Warren. Are you alright after today?
I'm glad you stopped me. Nathan is dangerous.
Where is he?
I didn't see him at the dorm again. I was held up in my room.
Dude, have you been drinking?
No shit, he's been drinking.
Well, if you consider half a beer drinking.
Let's go, Max.
Hey. I know this is a bad time, but can I get one picture? I've been feeling like this might be actually the end of the world, so I want to have something for prosperity.
Well, I don't blame you, Warren.
I know. I'm a pain in the booty. Just one picture.
But if he gets this picture...
Action.
Right, he has this picture of us, and we
got
can
no
go
time for
back
this
in
shit.
time to
Come
pictures.
on, Max.
So I think...
I just wanted to feel like a normal student after this week's ultra-violence.
I think we're gonna go through this
never hit
end of the world party scene, and then...
I was always the one getting my ass kicked.
Hey, we still need your expert help. If you see Nathan, text me immediately, okay? And do not let him see you.
But I think we're gonna go through this whole end of the world scene,
I know how to be invisible here.
and then
Not to
after we
me.
go through the end of the world scene,
Text
like,
soon.
we're gonna fuck up completely. But it's okay, because we'll be able to go back in time to this picture right here, just outside the party, right? This is where we're gonna go back to, and then we're gonna fix everything. That is my prediction on what's gonna happen next. Because they've already showed us that we can go back to photos, and otherwise why would Warren stop us to take a photo? Like, what's the point of that entire scene? That's the kind of thing that you have to think about.
Okay, Chloe, where the hell are you?
We're at a party.
I hate touching all these clothes. Hey, Max. Welcome to the end of the world. Do you want me to check anything in?
No thanks, Stella.
I think I'm good.
Have you seen Nathan yet?
No, thank God. That boy creeps me out. Wait, some girl just asked about Nathan before you came in.
Nathan's creepy.
Why does Nathan creep you out? He should. I just want your reasons.
He's a bully for one thing, and he hit Warren for another.
Yeah, she's got the hots for
Have
Warren.
you ever looked at his eyes? Glazed and raging. Me no like.
So why are you working at a Vortex Club party? I didn't think you wanted to be a member.
Screw that. I'm here for the job.
Did you get paid? Who hired you?
Who hired you?
Mr. Jefferson asked me because he knows I don't have a lot of money, even with my job and scholarship. I'm not cool enough for this school.
So what does Mr. Jefferson have to do with the party?
You're smart, honest, and you bust your ass for Blackwell. I hope everything turns out your way in the end.
Well, thank you, Max. I really appreciate that. Hey, your face looks so intense. Are you okay?
No, I'm actually not okay. I just need to find Nathan. And don't get too close if you see him.
Okay.
No, this is homework, not a party. I'll text you if I spy him. Good luck.
So, there must be some importance to checking things in, but we're not doing it now, so maybe we need to check something in the future, like, the future playthrough, right? Okay, so they're at the pool. He's so wasted, you guys, in case you're unsure. He is, in fact, very wasted. Oh, this is a tune. Right, we should probably get on with it. Why is the school allowing this to happen? I'm really confused. Like, realistically, I don't see the school being like, yeah, this is fine. Just have a party in the pool room. Like the pool house. Okay, so we need to find Chloe and we need to find Nathan.
We need to find Nathan and take him down.
The thing is, I'm still not convinced that he's, it'll be in the VIP bit. I'm still not convinced that he's necessarily the bad guy, and then if we kill him and, you know, he did nothing, then that's not so good.
I'm so not impressed by this VIP crap.
Let's talk to the girl.
Excuse me, but I'm going in.
Sorry, but this is the VIP section. Members only. Okay?
I don't give a shit about being a member. I just want to talk
Victoria
to Nathan.
specifically told me not to let you in. Nice try. Too bad you're not a member.
Her head is huge.
No, you listen. Courtney is supposed to be the VIP gatekeeper, not me. So please go.
Like, they really did not put effort into animating her versus all of the
Need
other
to find a way
characters.
to enter this bullshit club. What would a shitty party be without glow sticks?
Okay, so Courtney is supposed to be the gatekeeper. So is there a way I can find Courtney? Let's go through this door. It's a bathroom. We can definitely sneak past somehow. Not this way.
If I get sick now, I can drink more later.
There's just guys peeing everywhere. I don't know if I came in here. I'm trying to find Courtney. There's a guy.
Hello?
Somebody's either having sex or throwing up. Or both. Ugh, Max.
Oh god, this feels so awkward. Why am I in this bathroom?
I'm never
I'd like to tear every one of these things down.
There must be an importance to it, right? Otherwise, why would I come in? Let's speak to Justin.
Maximum overdrive. About time you got here to save this lame rave. Wanna get ripped?
You look pretty ripped already, Justin. And not happy. Why did you even come tonight?
Where else could I go in Arcadia Bay on a Thursday night? Besides, Dana is here. Just not with me. So yes, this party sucks.
Let's talk about Nathan.
Speaking of, have you seen Nathan?
Oh, he should be freaking out in the VIP lounge with that Vortex Club. Fucking hate those snobby douchebags. Especially Nathan.
Right, can you help me in any way?
Go on a rampage soon.
You might be right, so stay away from him tonight, okay? Spread the word.
Max, I know I'm twisted, but your face looks so fucking intense. And your voice sounds different. You okay? How about a quick dab?
No, I'm cool, Justin. And I have to get going. Maybe you should go chill somewhere else.
Fucking A, Maximus. You're right. I'm only torturing myself here. Plus, I'm too loaded. It's time to get my board and grind.
Well, he is wasted. Okay, I don't think there's anything in this bathroom. Let's go look somewhere else. Maybe we have to make a distraction or something? Let's go look somewhere else. Whoops, I don't want to rewind. I feel like you could spend forever looking around this party, though. So I'm gonna, like, try and look for obvious things first, because normally I stop at every little doohickey, and that doesn't really help me. What's around here? Maybe something useful? I don't know. We've got this thing. Lane reel. Can I do something with this? Push. Let's do that. Oh, I totally just ruined the party.
Who stopped the music, okay? DJ, what the fuck?
Oh my god, DJ Drew was checking me out.
This party is so not cool. You. What are you doing over there?
But I can rewind and put it back, right? Oh. Maybe I can, like, is there a way I can push it? Where, like, I have a little bit of time to get around the other side of the pool? Whoops. I think I do want to push it, right? We'll skip this. Everyone's mad. We rewind a little bit. I don't want to rewind all the way, but if we can rewind enough, then, you know, I can get around to the other side of the pool maybe, just like as it falls in. I want to, can I play from here? Okay, this isn't working. This is really slow, Jesus Christ. Right, the fact that I can push this kind of, I feel like is probably important, but don't know, we'll see in a minute. Maybe, is there a way I can like push it and then change time? Maybe there's something I've missed. Because I'm trapped as soon as I push it, it seems. Wait a second. I know what I'm supposed to do. Oh. This is just in the way, right? Maybe I'm just trying to get past this. So if I'm trying to get past this, all I have to do is go to here and then reverse time. And then by reversing time from here, what I'll achieve is that the blockade won't be in the way and I'll be past it. I'm totally overthinking. I was like, I need to use this blockade as a distraction. But what if the only thing I need to do is get past the blockade, which I've now done, and then I can go through this curtain? Oh, Jesus. I'm not a smart lady. That took way too much work. Okay, where are we now?
Nathan is the Vortex Club. So
I guess we're in VIP. Trevor, Dana, Victoria, Logan.
Next on Nathan's hit list. Should I warn her?
I don't know. I guess I could. No, she might get me kicked out though. We could try it, right?
Sorry, Max. Vortex Club members only.
Sorry, I'm on the guest list.
I'm taking you off.
Go fuck yourself, Victoria. I don't have time for this bullshit.
Real cute, Max.
And after I apologized to you the other day.
Do you even have a clue what's going on at Blackwell? Kate Marsh killed herself in front of you and me, everybody here.
That's not my fault, Max. Don't you even try to blame me.
I think we should warn her. Let's talk about Nathan.
I blame Nathan for dosing Kate, but nobody at that party even cared she was so wasted.
It's a fucking party. Everybody is wasted. What do you want from me?
Some humanity, Victoria.
Well, you got Nathan busted out of Blackwell, so you should be happy. And I'm the only person here who cares what Nathan is going through.
This is bigger than a problem child.
I'm not perfect, okay? I'm a teenager at an art school. I'm only here to become a photographer and get famous.
Let's talk about Jefferson.
Is that what you were trying to tell Mr. Jefferson last night?
You saw me talking to him?
Saw. And heard.
We were just talking about how excited he is for the Everyday Heroes contest. That doesn't mean I'm going to win or anything.
I hope you win fair.
We'll see. And Max, I know you don't like me either, so it's not like we have to be friends or anything.
But I don't think we need to be enemies.
Maybe, but who says we have to be enemies?
Whoever makes that decision.
That would be us, Victoria.
I just wanted to warn her.
Caulfield, I could always choose to let you in the Vortex Club.
I don't think that's gonna happen. But not for the reasons you think.
Oh, you look so serious.
I think we should warn her. Oh, that's what the dark room is. Like, that's the dark room.
Listen to me. Your life is in serious danger. I know Nathan is your friend, but he is truly unstable and dangerous. He did drug Kate at that party so he could take her someplace dark.
What? Nice try, Max. But I don't believe you. And why would he do that?
That I don't know yet. But it was enough to make Kate want to die. And I think you're next.
Is she gonna believe me?
That is crazy. Nathan is like one of my best friends. Yes, he takes serious meds, but that's not his fault. His family treats him like a total freak just because he has little meltdowns.
They're not little anymore. They're deadly. I don't care if you hate me or not. You have to believe me.
You could have been a major bitch to me when I got hit with that paint, and I deserved it. Max, I don't hate you. I actually think you're one of the coolest people at Blackwell. Weird, but cool. You just don't know it yet. Maybe I'm jealous because you don't give a shit what anybody thinks, and I do.
Holy shit,
To be
character
honest,
development.
Nathan has been freaking me out lately. He's not here, and I haven't seen him.
Just make sure you stay away from him. And stick close to your friends tonight, okay?
I let you boss me around this one time. And I have other people I can go to for protection. Thanks for telling me this, Max. If what you said is true, then you be careful too.
I've got my own protection.
Text me if you need anything.
I will. Thanks, Victoria.
Au revoir.
Okay, there's Chloe. We found her, at least. Right, let's go talk to Chloe.
Maybe there's hope yet for Victoria and me. There you are. Chloe, Nathan isn't here. Nobody has seen him tonight.
He's definitely not upstairs.
Hey, look, it's Mr. Jefferson. See, this is what I mean.
Maybe he's hiding in his dorm.
Then let's bail. Nathan
Like,
can't hide anymore.
Why?
Oh, you made it.
Why show him?
Jefferson.
Are you both okay? You look like you're on a mission.
Oh, I was just looking for Nathan.
Uh-huh. I didn't know you were pals with him. I haven't seen him since this afternoon. He seemed pretty upset. I think he's still quite upset over the whole Kate situation.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Let's talk later, Max. I have to announce the winner of the contest. I do wish you would have entered. You have to build up that resume and portfolio, but I know you will.
Thanks. I hope so.
Okay, excuse me. I'm almost on.
Let's get the hell out of here, Max.
Why is it showing us Mr. Jefferson? These are the kind of things that I generally think, like, what is the significance?
Okay, everybody calm down. Thank you. I appreciate it. Look, I don't want to get in the way of the party, but it's time to announce the winner of the Everyday Heroes contest. Before I do, I want to thank everybody who entered their photograph and everybody who thought about entering. Now this is the most important step in being an artist. Sharing your work with the world.
Has he stolen my
All
work?
of you represent Blackwell Academy and everything our school stands for. As far as I'm concerned, you're all everyday heroes. The envelope, please. And the winner is... Oh my, what a shocker. Victoria Chase.
I mean, that's not surprising. Like, it's kind of been building up towards that.
Much, Mr. Jefferson. It was your incredible photography that brought me to Blackwell, and I hope I can live up to your name and fame. I also want to thank all the students for being so dedicated in their pursuit. And I'd like to dedicate this prize to the memory of Kate Marsh. She was the real everyday hero of Blackwell.
That is so... I don't know. She would bully Kate. That doesn't feel very realistic.
Victoria won. Big surprise. I can't believe she blackmailed Jefferson.
Well, maybe she won because of her talent, like her own talents.
Who fucking cares? Rachel is still dead, and I want Nathan's punk ass now.
Me too. Let's go check out the dormitories.
Oh, Christ. Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done.
Shit. We have to go to the junkyard right now.
So, it was Nathan? Because he texted us and said that he's going to get rid of the evidence from Rachel. Unless someone else has his phone. That's the only, way it couldn't be him.
Stop around, Chloe.
Oh, I'm so confused.
Just
I totally thought it was Mr. Jefferson.
Nathan tries to jump us.
I guess it's Nathan. I really don't think coming here without the police was very smart, especially after finding a dead body. Okay. Let's have a look around. I guess we just head towards the body, right?
Max, when we catch Nathan, you better rewind so I can kill him over and over.
Look, we can't track Nathan if you're not going to be cool.
Where are we looking? I mean, I feel like they're going to see us with all this light, right? What is that? Oh, it's a rat. What was that? Holy shit, what was that?
So creepy out here.
Oh, I think just something fell. Let's catch up with Chloe. I feel safer. I thought as I turned around to not look at her, something happened to her. And it freaked me out.
Nathan needs to die now.
Oh, for God's sake, Chloe, you have to be quiet. We could die, okay?
Max, please hurry.
Don't run! Oh no! Oh no, I'm scared. She's still there. Clearly the ground is undisturbed.
Oh God, Max, look. She's still there.
Don't look, Chloe.
Oh dear. Someone's gonna be behind me.
No.
Uh-oh. I got injected? By Nathan?
Look out.
What the fuck?
Oh no! Who has a gun? Nathan has a gun. We have a gun. David has a gun. Those are the people we know who have a gun. Oh, Jesus. Is she dead?
Oh.
I guess we know too much, but why did I get injected and she got shot? She got shot in the head. Oh. Oh no. Those are pointy shoes. The big reveal. It is Mr. Jefferson! I called it! Oh, I was so smart. I'm so confused and so smart at the same time. Oh man, look at that big, cliffhanger. I guess you weren't supposed to have guessed that it was him. I think I hadn't been like, it's totally him the whole, like, 3 episodes, then I don't know. But it did throw me at the end with, like, all those things pointing towards Nathan at the end. And I don't really understand how Nathan is involved in all this, but there's clearly, he's got some kind of involvement because it's in the Prescott barn. You know, Nathan had the code. So I don't know if Nathan is being blackmailed by Mr. Jefferson or what, but crazy. Fucking crazy, you guys. Also, I do think we're going to go back in time and save everyone's life. I'm just going to put that one out there because of that photo. Because of that photo that we took, I think we can go back and basically save the day. And maybe that's the symbolism with, like, the 2 moons, is that we have 2 different paths we can go down and 2 different, you know, outcomes that there can be. So maybe we have to basically let Mr. Jefferson torture us so that we can see the photo that Warren took so that we can turn around and stop it all from happening. Which is totally fucked up, by the way. So, here are our choices. Apparently most people did accept Chloe's request. Most people stopped Warren. Nobody got hurt. I think I was going to end up with Frank getting wounded, but I somehow lucked into nobody got hurt, and Victoria believed our warning. But I reckon if we'd let her get hit by the paint, then she wouldn't have believed us. And only 8% of people didn't, like, try to warn her. You know, people got a heart. People got a heart. Oh, and then these are like, I didn't realize I could see other things, like, you saved the blue jay, you didn't deserve the bird's nest. You could have used the code. Kate helped you find Nathan's room. I guess I could have gotten help from Kate. I didn't even try. Interesting. So I guess these make differences on the outcome of the different situations. It's possible to not figure out Nathan's pin code. I didn't know that. Apparently I could have helped Alyssa. Some of these I just missed. Anyway, guys, next time we're going to be in that creepy dark room, I think. Fucking hell. I told you it was Mr. Jefferson. Oh, man. I feel so smart right now. Like, this never happens. Normally it's like, I kind of luck out, I guess. Oh, Jesus. But is he going to kill me? Because if he kills me before I can rewind, I'm kind of fucked. That is one thing to be aware of. And I mean, the fact that Kate could remember what happened to her, I think is really interesting. Episode 5, Polarized. Oh well. Anyway, guys, that's it for Life is Strange Episode 4. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments below. Which decisions did you make? Did you figure out that it was Jefferson before you found out? Or was that like a real kind of surprise twist for you guys? I'm really looking forward to playing the last episode. That'll be on the channel in 2 weeks' time. Just in time for the prequel to come out. And then we can look into playing that if that's something you guys are interested in. If you've enjoyed this video, maybe hit that thumbs up button. Beyond that, have a fantastic day. Thanks for watching. And hopefully I'll catch you guys next time. Jeez, I need to like sit down and think about that. Holy smokes. Thanks for watching. Bye.